When I come back from that break, my ba abamuzi no mu still na re ho no wo kakra but oye de na ode nipa na you waje no ho kakra. My guest what no from. And then yare share oye artist won edwumaye mu. We are looking at building a solid team as an artist. One we follow show ye for the more than 2 years awakodo. Artist awafaha. About 90% of them na one shada woni professionals actually handling them. Oh yeah, na nyankufe ba se bi na wakeka bom or say this is my team. Anyankufe ba se bi na wakeka bom or say this is my team. And there yerba ya baboshe. Be as you're putting a team together or say be a production team be will approach you. How are the negotiations supposed to be made? Promotions and where then where gigs and one or kafa gigs and about our ne kwahwehwa team no wo kwahwehwa no mu nsam no otete dan wo hormonum na yahwe sign deals no so ebenya madam no wo there ehu woman e better na artist bi o sign deal bi na wa aba na management system no fa hinkesi hin no fa na ebi so wo de na den na ele sign na mbisem a ni nyina no yereba aboshe wa ha monum and yenye my very favorite person in the industry oye Eric TOSCAR. He is a music researcher and event coordination so oya ze papa almost all the big events which go Accra oye entertainment events na no ya na Eric no hu wo bi odi mu akoten wo wa no hye kone bi lo run nyamanyama mo nyaade ade on yaade wo ho anye de oye event no mbre mi ticket na mete wona mo hwehwe ticket mo hwa na Eric okra na o hye event ya se ono pe no yaade wo ho Eric akwaba
Brasi.
And then hey, and that's it. Yeah, the nyamia so that assistant response, no.
Brasi.
You walk up baby. Yeah, share young call quickly in the brain shade in your into young room and tentamnella. Say you share artist. When an artist is building a solid team, abazun or a basic in yama or what they pay attention to knock at the same yashe krana. The minya may be any bassing, another the nipa a be any bassing or the minya as part of meeting.
Okay. Into artist started fresh. The first way over here, P and answer road manager.
Okay.
Usually, I know that in artist world, a friend no road manager, but as a business world, no, a P.
Okay.
The road manager's duty is exactly like the PA need duty, no. Or file schedules, or draw or no or meetings, they be some call. Yes. So the road manager need you man say on the artist in them. On the interview, on the show, on baby a road manager and the warfare road manager.
Okay.
Until the road manager is always beside the artist. So usually that is where it starts from. Until being almost artists be start here, nipa no tired no. That is where side human or they started the bar. That's it. Work now or started the bar. Well, no I could pay interview someone.
Or your road manager.
Road manager. Usually start here sign a bar.
Okay.
Usually start here sign a bar. No. Road manager now could pay interviews my artists. Artists also have to pay an interview. Almost at the underground there. Omo pom interviews ni nyam. Omo hete. Nkofa nti okwa na on road manager na eko. Na road manager ni car phone no trying pictures. No yes anya man nyina. Nti as time goes on, say bia obi blower obinya hit no. Na so person or extended the way na team ni mu a. No akofa PR be count. If you not go for business manager and kasa account, obi ot business nase. Obi obetimi aye akopede o sabrom. Obi a be ase contracts be ba, say business be ba, endorsement deal be ba kind more better ase. Say ni sign. Obi a music business is what I say okay. Ebi obi person ma record deal and yet so sign on the label but record deal be oye ejuma bi ama no. Record a new way, mammy, and I'm a see. And I split the percentage, see, or no bay. Yes, you know, a honor mark of a business manager number. No, a fat PR. So I feel a PR and also be in charge of the interviews the publicity, anything that goes out about the artist, and no befa.
Okay.
Or no be handle that.
Okay.
Now they say a bell lesson, we know.
More bedding now or artist road manager no do no.
Only part all artists no underground that Ejuma people in here. But we blow in Ejuma na so.
Okay.
Because it's a nearby no.
Okay.
Things needs to be done right. First no some phobia. First no upcoming what's some
phobia. The moment ebe you kure no che de obi anenyu aba wo ho.
Exactly. Entina obi say enfan sa ko de ko toko dokno e kwa a news me ko to dokno kwa news because me obi a ba sa ko de obi na me ka ati say sa ko de ko to dokno kwa
news
but you know akoto no video but a news because any aba no ho and the beer in the public eye no interest on until once it becomes like that, it needs to be managed and handled well. You know, I will say the bumna, for professionals. That is when PR will back. Now because I same senior person Casa also put out a statement that you need a professional PR to put it out. The press release on Betro, be releasing on Carpona. I will say that same way, Edema way for media, we bloggers, more. No promote him out. So that same PR publicist no be say work na. Sometimes obi more PR different from publicist.
Obi a PR son or publicist.
Yes. Publicist most often handles the work side of a video aba they throw out, they will show, they pursue promote or no and then if you are PR nangasano or not checking conversations.
Okay.
Or checking conversations on what to say, how to keep the name, maybe asamaba, how to shape the asamna abano, how to shape the conversation to the interest of the clients,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I know sometimes. But as time goes on, you say, be a record label be more. Most often, artists need to do this stage. If you are when your first hits, we see and I say when you 1 or 2 hits, now record label be more. Most often, record label no. Look, I want to use your record labels. Most of the record labels in Babylon artists now. Na the artists do away with any other person around the artist. To say, the roadman, the business manager, and man do away with all of them, and then almost sign artists, almost man road manager and
to handle everything.
Sometimes it be more quiet, like some people agree to such deals. They don't agree to such deals. They kind of keep 1 or 2 people like they want them around them. And in their team, like always, they kind of keep them, and so they take them to the to the new label. So I'm call and I say be a horn so that I'm far no more back. Say no on the 9.
Oh, okay.
So I'm far no on the 9. So they opt out of the door. Then they opt out. No on the 9. Okay, that is how it is. But then a record label, most often a record label. When they sign you, they tell you what they have to do, what they will do for you. It is in a contract.
It's in the contract.
It's apart from maybe I can see years, we've signed you for 3 years. Until you have had 3 years, I catch you say in year 1, we will release an album. In year 2, inside album never release it. We'll be a photo shoot. We'll handle the promo of the project and everything. Until they would almost throw away and yet just what we do too. Sometimes there are targets to it.
Okay.
Sometimes there are targets. Say we'll make sure it gets here. Sometimes even we don't sure certain stations are now where they'll put your songs on.
Okay.
So the kind of level in certain platforms maybe they'll try to get you on by the second year and I say we. But sometimes, no, artists know also you're bigger. The artist has the power to kind of call for certain shots to be added in it.
In the contract.
In the contract.
Okay.
So artists need a bigger, established. Now say when you say omo bano, here no more say no here omo. To me the certain way we show himself. I need to be here. I want to be on this. I want to have a project with this one. I have an album. I need this one or this, like this artist or this artist to be on it. Sometimes.
Would you say that is one of the reasons Sankrofo was signing a record deal at a time that people don't really know them? That's what blow real or say deal na me signing non ye intimate film. Is it because beginning when tumna one negotiating ye because what I said na la kwame ahen, but now people know him. The contract osha on shada nkoye.
Sometimes no sanity.
Okay.
When the artist is upcoming now, omanu bibia do no can hear.
They will just accept.
They'll just accept because they only 3 months will be blue.
Okay.
And usually I think it is that like that everywhere. It is like that everywhere. But outside of the market in Akwa say when you into that contract, no, most of it, no, it shouldn't be very like for a very lengthy period. It should be like 2-3 years.
Okay. The
first time they sign, it should be like 2-3 years. So when you get the hits, and if say you get a hit in your second year, so in the third year you can renegotiate it.
Okay.
And then that is when you can say okay, first no. Now offer when I had nothing, you invested. Sometimes investment in a commerce also count. There are artists no for label not for artists no from nowhere, or number. But invested be a 500,000 or artists in year 1. In year 2, artists I started in your hits. I feel about better TOSCAR. What I say? I feel no my better TOSCAR. So sometimes the new contracts now say your TOSCAR new year. Your TOSCAR new year answer you will get the power to
renegotiate.
Yes.
In a case that yes, of course, you meet an artist. Most management this artist will blow. This artist will blow. But whom obey ni we are see now. Blow or flame blow. Blow be that. No matter the help you give the person, blow that. So in a case where a record label assign an artist, now one projections they be within the second year, or blow obey a day. The final 2 years, the battle here na ka ya renegotiations na de. Na sa artist name blow. Na the duration of the contract na boson. Na sa still na la record label na until wana ka. Na artist na kade. I don't want to work with you people again. So no cha record label no abaka.
Or I didn't go and blow abaka da. I didn't know. Lewo no aboka da dawo.
Artist akobo label na ka.
Aboka da. Eje say artist ka bo lewo na aboka da because we blow here.
We blow.
And a contract na end. Most of it when it reaches to that stage in the label no they get fed up. They better drop pro.
Nto achara wanka sample wo hie obi o.
Yes. And artists no bu ho ajo obi a enjoy success da.
Oh, okay.
Obi a enjoy success da na say label bi be sign no. Na say bibia papa bia ntime mfimu amba. Sometimes they wish, most often they wish to more opt out.
They will opt out.
Say Charlie contract I ended my main call because I was probably doing well on my own. And I'm buy so I said she could be and could you be sano. But artists near upcoming. Baby or dying then near man dying your money we car beer didn't need to try
and wardrobe man.
Or your monthly allowance. I just hate them. Now, I'll come out to the Johnny.
I don't know I am
true. When it gets to that stage, you'll be sure. Especially when you get to that stage now, tell me to be so about. Was a dream ball.
Then you can have a poem will blow. Much that when I be a bed na my record label no.
Nti enuti na won when you when into na say no it is advisable say as an artist you need to learn nyama bebre around your craft. Also to mission production kakra. Also so new production so mix and mastering. It's like songwriting. Yes, also enye so wako should boot recording kwa.
Mo ebo hold on wo hormonum amam oye yaw ayebo afo owo ahoma do ndem biri nyim nti enye yaw bakasa be 5-7 minutes bi yaw
Macha
mo pocho mo akwa baba e chat do
o me da pa
mpo me
nyame adum bia boko
ye da nyame ase yaw enda ye hwe artist aza artists or consider when they are putting teams together. You share promotions, you share or what can they are getting gigs, one negotiations, and no one can me pere be so when it comes to artists who promote no or promote to shows nada na we here nipa potse bi ma wa draw promotional plan anade ye botu na ya fa medical no kwane ya wa fa do nda mebusuenye yi menye na nkasa echina menye fele ejai adecha menye na ejai na chede yedibo promote ye ho. Is that the right way to go? Another professional promotional bodies are wo ho monoma artists botum wa contact to want to handle their promotions.
Oh, okay. So ideally no your professionals are omo mejuma say omo bebo amoy promotion.
Okay.
Because omo nim de no kemesuan bi mo so omo ensuan so omaye ache. Because sometimes be feel so bit na but untimi nya. Nti ohia obi a onim system nim. Yan fa na say obi say TOSCAR. Ejuma no wa ache. Nti in case we build a relationship in networks are very important like for promotion. Nti say ansha baby a won't mean kon TOSCAR bit near sika ansha na ka go baby a bit here 3 times no ofo bit the TOSCAR bit need to be one time per. So that is why here pass so we yo team a obenya obi a owo nim die no sa na anye to say boys lie no what you say.
Oh, okay. Yata say papa. In a case where an artist decide that negativity sells into mamankasa mensha senamanfa some negative news be monfonto from Nigeria. I think recently were some awards AEBA what awarded Bob Risky as the best dressed female. Ma already a lot of concerns. Nipa na oye dem no de dem eyi no tutu eyi ni na. No, I think no a movie premiere bi. At the end of the day no, aza no re ya na adwene ye ne there. It will draw attention to the movie no. Wan ba na dem attention no ko baby foforo kra ma nkofo bahye ma movie ni mpo no. Ebi sa nkofo movie no wo ni dinu mpo a wonyim. Should an artist or a public figure just get up and say, I've been in the industry, negativity sells, so let me just pick something that I know that nkofo bakasa ho, not me using as a way to promote my projector?
Well, no credit about negativity maybe especially because the crew man got that you pay at the bonnet and the park. We are the park. Conform, I'm not a babu about no. And yet the same I'm not na a back was them but there's always a way that make me present topic no. Now and catch it in the long run brand now repeating. Because in as much as negativity sells, so let me hear your story be a bit me go moving bit me say our career. Usually say also take something negative. Say I measured in the way I would say intimate and be affected or brand in the long term. But it may generate emphasis workability. I think what me I said some years back we ran a campaign where the Bacono STC said artist way and like everyone said me dance or him. And I hear in a negative light that wapeke artist over artist way. Just so to generate conversation because artists we now have a man on the farm Baba come watching. Now money back on it was negative, but it wasn't that negative. I didn't say it didn't affect him back on the career. But we saw what story on the bar, the crowd can't cry. So I think in as much as negativity sells, it needs to be measured when you are actually running a PR stunt like that.
Now, what can I then? Most often, artists share Juma so industry ma. Or ya nankasa no boys be ye ba se bi no de hone di nature or say ni timi. When it gets to a point etu mu de timi want to push one weight here because in maybe or hormonoma one tase. I've had a lot of conversations oh memo won't de biada, momo won't de biada. Then at the end of the day, ne bona artist and koye so promising. Na ne career no why basa because they did not get the right team or they did not allow themselves to be handled by the right teams. An artist like that, abafutu nezebaman.
Well, yeah, artists will know the essence. When a mistake no one. Yan fan is obisa sakode. Or start here no, na the manager Angel Town. But it do some point there. Which me realize they said Dr. Dan can be mo. Sammy 14 be mo. And at the share seek where you own a
spill.
Because it gets to a point where to be so would another level. And so you go winning there a specific field. So now with me a break you into that specific market and as we please. In as much as my angel, the manager, Busu and the manager, they always had before for over or also pulling strength on a different level. Another example so be Black will start here and then Madonna and boys. But I got to a point, only the Obi account as the Obi can as a substantive manager. Obi had the knowledge in distribution and the music business from time now no open claim. Or are they a different vibe to Black was? They say you Black one said Black is one of your top artists I work. That is the benefit you get when you move away from the boys space and adding professionals or money make money. Are they a certain value? Are they a certain direction? Maybe boys level no ain't found. Are they a different connection? I think the last example of my career Camido. That my Camido starts here. No one in the boys grand don't stop. But on the George Britain game on. You can see progress a ban bravo.
Yeah.
And maybe I will do this here. Into oh yeah boys no yes a good say or more almost start here no very fine but a good level will be so ultimate will be a way in the with me as a Sunday be a canteen no so with me a progress but you are at least be go come her in here or maka be or maka because a young boy looking say some people go with me with some car and go rely on boys
Yadase pa. Unfortunately, in the Henry Nusa, and I have one of my uncommon besi with our I hope that Yame Adama next week, you won't studio, how you watch it, and Yame Adama. Amen. Yadase P. Oh, yeah, I boafo na yete nanka wo hormonum no. Yes, any about Eric TOSCAR do na yatua uncommon do studio ha. Eric. Maya Okeno, do you have something to add? And Sana maybe so Bibia Masini Biso.
Yeah. With examples not sites here so.
Yeah, share medical. Yeah, you move on medical on the side of Kakra. Me are very curious. Sure Kobo O2 is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a very big deal. Now ne approach of promotions here. Is it right? Nancy Mpode, I think he hasn't been in the headlines for a couple of days now. For a show like O2, do you think he's on the right path with new promotions? And are there Obeyanka on set up now on putting Yeme Yanka Sankasa?
Honestly, I don't know say in some no beke kano ampa na nyampa, especially on ne ex-wife. This was say ono no say an ex-wife into. Yeah. This one on the ex-wife issues ni yaman. Ampa na me I don't know. But me to me so en can say obwa because me know my relationship. But then I say sometimes when you in life when you associate yourself with certain people like I need more for certain things so oko e bibi na say te say sad ne pa na isusu sad ne ma I don't know so the meaning say that make out here.
What's birds of the same feather?
Yes, flock together. Yes. Inti bia on confront nam na ide bia e catch us confront ya ni na me. Yes, hwe you ni hu that na at bed 2-3 days obi bo kro no a bed din say e beje di say wonye kronfo because of nipa na enim say on nam nti no na me can mean say what I say because of the association with Shatawale go for him Shatawale a controversial brand no and there are certain things say be Shatawale about they put theater him say nyampa and about say nyampa even the one that led to his arrest a man with because prophecy
binaze
yes one yes into no once you also and we obi the association of Shatawale and medical omo ina put a call with you prison by into and after that no they became very closer the deeper than blood was saying they became very closer so once or the it's or the same BC but our project to ahead nko we ka say obwa hype ampo enyampo nko we ka say because of the association with Shatawale and Shatawale is known for that say about be create controversy and then release something.
But we are talking about a big show.
Yes, yes. So we are in and that and the marriage is a big deal. The marriage is of public interest too.
In as much as it's of public interest, is it the right thing?
And I mean to mean, and I make her say, and I make her say, I don't know, say, ampa, say on an ampa. So I can't say, and he using it to promote it no so no. Another factor because oko interviews no oko can in same be but what we focus on is that because that is na public no in ADHD and because the wife no so is in the public domain. So the wife ni obi a ye nim na nka would have ended like oh we divorce asa but workers we divorce ya oboni yiri ni din
medical na fella na asem na nkasa na kada ye ka obi take him by 6 years but unfortunately so here na time aso before ye bokono in 1 minute mam afutu oye an upcoming artist nenwa dade na sumpu no dachi obobulo no waba beye
okay so upcoming artist there's one we be a school of thought we call out say labels ne repeat upcoming artists. Yes, the truth is labels they come in as business. They don't come in to make loss. So invest sign to invest in you. Take the contract, give it to a professional lawyer or anyone who understands the business. No kind normal opinion. Don't be in a hurry. Or kind of catch you say it is good, sign it and no sign. Or catch you say it is no good, because the senses are we are. No mama catch oh say how do you meet no now my then you move on. Don't be rejecting contract because will be a catcher say labels very peel off. Oh what to see you are nobody. You are not even ripping anything. Yeah, what you've sold or you've not ripped.
You've not ripped.
Yes.
Fruit of your labor, you haven't ripped. Beautiful. Eric, Yadasi P. Abibia, you bought to say Probiano. You stop everything and you come. We really, really appreciate you. Our Eshahen, so Yadawasi P, the Eshahen. And the Yanye Oye Eric TOSCAR music research and a yaw. I waffle, nay, you want to see in common. Waha, aha, or each at your original TV. What from Abba Guy. Yamia Duma, or ye Ukuda Wednesday, Yebasan, so ye share. Have a good evening.